Bushranger Bill. Bushranger Bill loved Tim Nine Lil. Your sweet purple eyes, he sang every morning. Your fine yellow legs. Be my true love and I'll give you blue pegs. Tim Nine Lil loved Bushranger Bill right back. He was the most handsomest, strongest, and most romantic poet on Blue Mist Mountain. Every day, he brought fresh flowers and the most fabulous baubles he could filch, all of them her favorite shade of blue. You're a character, Lil sighed. You're one of a kind, said Bill. They were going to live happily ever after. But the very next morning, Captain Bluff came to town. He was mean and willy and wicked. He strutted up and down and frightened the feathers of a troop of dancing girls, just for fun. When he saw the lovely Term Nine Lil, Captain Bluff laughed like a chainsaw. I don't want your money or your life, he said. I want you. Even though the Major Mitchell tried to stop him, Captain Bluff took Term Nine Lil prisoner. When Bushranger Bill heard the terrible news, he looked fierce as a bushfire. I have to save my Lil, he growled. Go away. I'm not as mean as Captain Bluff. I'm certainly not as wicked, but I can be just as cunning. All I need is a stroke of luck. And he went off to look for one. Shut up. Much later, when the stars trembled high in the night sky, Bushranger Bill crept close to Captain Bluff's hideout. Term Nine Lil was a prisoner, all right. Very quietly, Bushranger Bill sang to her. By the light of the sun or by the light of the moon, be brave, my love. I'll rescue you soon. And then, like a rustle in the leaves, he was gone. The next day, a stranger came to town. He was dark and handsome in this mysterious kind of way. What's in that sack? Asked Mayor Mitchell. I call it the stroke of luck, said the stranger. Ah, said half of the dancing girls. It must be gold. Ooh, said the rest of the dancing girls. It must be extremely valuable. Shh, said Mayor Mitchell. If Captain Bluff hears about it, there'll be trouble. The mysterious stranger said nothing more, but kept on walking. He hadn't gone far when a huge tree blocked the road. Two figures had seemed to be trapped. Help, cried one. Don't, cried the other. It was Captain Bluff. He laughed like a diesel pump. Bail up, stranger. I'm a gentleman of the road. I'm going to pilfer those pretties, whether you like it or not. Captain Bluff eyed the sack. The mysterious stranger revealed himself. You're no gentleman, said Bushranger Bill, and I'm not pretty. Stand and deliver your money and my wife. Captain Bluff was so surprised he nearly popped his spots. He squawked like a chew, and he quacked in the cockles of his weak willy heart. Mercy, he said, and hung his head. When you go thieving, you can sure get into strife, but you've got to take the consequences. That's the law. Such is life. Term Nine Lil and Bushranger Bill were reunited at last. You're a character, said Lil. You're one of a kind, said Bill. And this time they did live happily ever after.